High-end theft has become so common in the capital, the Metropolitan Police has had to set up a dedicated unit. Earlier in the week, we told you there has been a 65% increase in the number of watch thefts in the capital, with thieves turning to ever more violent means. Tonight, Helen Keenan explores the Special Operations Police are working on to crack down on the criminals.
Body cams, target spy, please. Right, we've got tactical contact, one detained, one runner.
Tackling the moped thieves. The Met targeting those taking high-value items on London streets. It takes them just seconds to steal. This couple falling victim in Kensington. Watch again. It also takes them seconds to speed off and target their next victim. There's even warnings about watch thieves displayed on billboards in London. This one in Knightsbridge. In response, a specialist operation set up for the first time by the Met to hunt down those responsible.
This is the first time we've tried something like this, so we are seeing, I'm going to be very fact-finding into the intricacies of this operation after we've put it together and the results, and actually, is this the way we need to go? Is this the way we need to move forward, potentially? And if it is, then that's what will happen. We'll implement this type of operation on a more regular basis.
See that call that's just come out in Southwark? This is Sector 3, and the initial comments is that a robbery's just occurred.
Some take the same route, committing their crimes in the same areas. That's how the police plan to catch them, by following them on CCTV and through these targeted operations. We were given exclusive access to join them on an undercover patrol. Only half an hour in, and a moped that has failed to stop for police before is flagged.
Anything of note under the seat? OK, mate. No weapons or anything like that, no?
No, never.
Found with 2 phones and hundreds of pounds of cash on him.
MP, can I get a VRM, please? We're 30 seconds away from that.
They get another call, but this is the problem.
Black helmet with a yellow stripe, if anyone sees it.
The mopeds are so fast, they're almost impossible to find. The day before we joined the officers, they had arrested 3 men over a watch theft. The attack was so violent, the victim may have lost his hearing permanently.
We located a knife concealed in one of the male's waistband. We located a crowbar in one of the other male's rucksack.
How typical in these sort of operations that you might find them with weapons?
Yes, it is, yeah. So the types of crimes that we patrol, most times, yeah, I would say a good handful of our stops will lead to some kind of a weapon.
The Met's work is getting results. 2 men who violently stole a £100,000 watch in Chelsea have now been convicted. But the victims we have spoken to as part of our investigation say while they support the work that is being done, they still don't feel safe from thieves terrorising London streets.
Helen, so much incredible footage you gathered over your 2 reports. I'm interested, though, why watches?
Well, we understand that they're almost as simple to steal as mobile phones, but are, of course, of much greater value, and that some of those who are committing these crimes, they go on to steal multiple watches in a day, so it's very profitable, I suppose, in that sense. But the Met are telling us that their campaign did make a difference. It did have a direct impact on the reduction in robbery. So let me just talk you through some of those figures, because it was a 4-day operation that we only had 10 hours of. So there were 51 robberies across their sort of hotspot areas. They highlighted there were 71 stops that took out drugs, knives, other weapons, 21 arrests, 7 which those were for robberies. So the targeted campaign did make a difference, and that could be how the Met moves forward now, to use these targeted operations to try and stop those moped thieves.
Really interesting. Thank you, Helen.